Hi, I'm Nigel Greenwood from Simply Customer. This is the fourth in a series of videos I've done to explain what we do and why it's important for businesses. So we look at customer experience and customer journeys and try and improve both to help businesses win more customers and keep them for longer and making more profits along the way. I've already talked about what customer experience is, why it's important, and a customer journey and the 5 different areas of a customer journey. So here's an example of a simple customer journey map. It's for a local restaurant. So there are 5 stages for awareness, how they make potential customers aware of them as a business. You can see the different touch points in the boxes. So you've got website, Google, TripAdvisor, adverts that they run, Facebook page, and also they rely on word of mouth. And then the consideration phase, which is where the potential customer gets enough information to decide whether or not they want to become a customer. They use online menus and reviews. And then the interaction or the onboarding, where they actually book in a meal and becoming a customer. They can book online, they can phone to book, then they get an email confirmation, then they have the meal and they pay. And then to develop that relationship and get them coming back as customers, they send a review request and they send them regular emails, reminding them of changes in the menu, special events they've got on, driving them to phone to book again. And then finally exit, if that customer decides no longer to be a customer, they'll come off the email list at their request. They won't hear from the restaurant again. They'll probably never be in touch again. They're unlikely to recommend them. So that's an ex-customer. And on the map, you'll see the touch points are in boxes. The arrows are the different routes that customers can take in between each different touch point. You'll also see some warning triangles. Those are where there is an issue from a customer point of view. So these are things along the customer journey that are either stopping them getting potential customers, or they're annoying existing customers, which means they'll no longer want to do any business with them. So each of those warning triangles are costing the business money. So how do you fix that? Well, you do that by redesigning the customer journey. And I'll cover that in the next video. Thanks for listening. See you next time.